pretty sure I just coughed the second the stream started, so that was very good, wasn't it? Hello, welcome back to part two. Um, you're probably not watching this live, so just fast forward to the bit where I'm racing. I just got to take a minute to set it up. There we go. So the audio is all working. Share, copy, paste, and paste. Alright. So yeah, this is part two because I was feeling really rotten and I just ran out of steam, couldn't concentrate. And God, after work today, kind of feel the same. But it's only half the distance, so how bad can it be? I trust myself. Oh, I got to repair the car again. I assumed I'd already done it. So wet surface, dry. So definitely dry tyres. I'm going to do medium. I'm not going to do hard tyres anymore. I've made that decision in my own mind. Going to still take 2 spares, although I haven't popped any yet. Look at the state of it. Right, recommended says don't do the exhaust, but standard both of those. Standard the gearbox, don't do the bodywork. Replace the lights, quick fix the... Oh, do you know what? There's quite a lot. Yeah, never mind. Let's just do what it says. Who needs an exhaust? I had a car once, and the exhaust fell off, and just kept driving it for ages. It's great. I used to park it on the drive. It was a Rover something, and to park it on the drive, I just roll it onto the drive, and I just crash it into the house to stop. Ooh, wet gravel. Right, treat this carefully. I got a story about that car, which I'll tell you on this rally. So I got it for 500 quid, this Rover. It's like a Top Gear Challenge car. And, oh sorry, struggling to talk and breathe and drive. And, yeah, I was moving house with it to the city centre where I didn't need a car anymore, so I was going to get rid of it eventually, although this place came with a parking space, so who knows, I might have kept it. However, when I was moving house, I had my final load in the back of the car and it broke down. But I had the AA come and tow me home and had it parked up at the house. Filled it with all the junk from, you know, the people who had moved out, what they'd left behind. So filled the boot up with loads of shit, literal bin bags, filled it. And then got some company to come and take it away. And they paid me 70 quid for it. For the scrap. Tell you what, that's pretty good. I was basically giving them a skip and they were paying me for the privilege. I made sure the rubbish was hidden, you know, in the boot. So that wasn't visible. It was one of my greatest masterstrokes. I also had a parking ticket on it. But the car was scrapped, I moved house, didn't have a car for years, so somewhere, some company out there might still have me in their registers owing a parking ticket. And I parked in McDonald's car park to get a Turkish barber to cut my hair. And that's what I got a parking ticket for. Just never paid it. Just wanted to see what would happen. Got away with it, as it turns out. Sector 1 done. This car is so nice to drive when it's working. And this is the best stage in the game, New Zealand, isn't it? It looks very nice. Big wide road, even though it's a bit wet. Big wide road. The corners are nice. Whoa, I just hit something. God, I cannot praise the track in this game because it'll bite. Watch that Kirby thing on the outside there. Ooh, there's a big rock. I was driving a van on a road like this. I've probably told this story last time I was streaming in New Zealand. And is it a van? It's more like a... It is a van, but it's more like a... I don't know what it was. It was some Japanese, like, you know, shitbox, but it was a van. With nothing in the back. And I was driving it down these roads, and I was getting the back out. And it was literally roads just exactly like this, you know, big drop-offs on one side and all this ludicrous stuff. I was getting the back out. It was great fun. That's the only time I've ever enjoyed driving like that. Every other time I'm such a boring driver. I like my front-wheel drive cars, automatic gearboxes, cruise control. Ooh, none of this stuff. Although, actually, this car has got automatic gearbox because I don't do the gears manually. Never been able to figure that out on the controller. I know there's more time to be gained from doing it. All those times I played F1, but auto. Do manual if I'm on the wheel. I suppose it's semi-manual because I don't use the clutch either. One skill that I'd like, but I'd never use, is heel and towing. That'd be good, wouldn't it? To have a bit of that. Who was I had a rival in part 1, didn't I? Brazilian fella, I remember. Tiesto or something. These are dangerous. Like, it wants you to go fast, but you can't see where the road's going. Ooh, yeah. There goes one of my headlights. Stark-A though, in real life, so I won't need them. Got the gamma all the way up. I didn't stop and check actually. Is there another service station on this rally? I don't know if there is. Oh well. Doesn't change the way I'm going to drive. Yeah, I was getting ropey there, wasn't I, through those sections. Started to lose it a bit. We're in the final sector now anyway, so should get us back alright. We all love those green flags, don't we? Seeing them after a long rally. Rallying's a bit like golf. It's a game you don't want to play much of. The quicker it's over, the better. It's O Trevlin, not O Tiesta. Well, we're still a minute behind him. That's my penalty. That's that minute penalty I had for hitting the people. Blake has entered the chat. Here we go. What's this? So 53.51. Sorry, 53.43. 2 minutes. He's had a problem. Who else have we got? Is Parp caught? Oh, for a second there, thought Parp was right near the top. No, he hasn't. He hasn't continued. Top 20 is what I'm aiming for when we finish. That's doable, isn't it? Top 20. Altec, he's another one who's usually around where we are. In the Blitz, 85 minutes. He's an absolute nightmare. I don't think he's finished it. We did speak about it, but I can't remember what he said now. So O'Trevlin, he's on a 48 seconds, and I'm on a 51 seconds with 1 minute between us. That's what I'm playing to get within a minute of him. And the top 20. That's what we want. I need him to have an absolute mare. Oh, let's try again. Yes, here we go. Look at all those insects. Yeah. Oh, I jumped the start earlier as well, didn't I? Earlier in the rally here. Had a little cheeky jump start. Oh, we got a bit fast there. Never mind. I think I can hear the exhaust rattling along the floor. But it's such a light tone, I can't quite sort of guarantee it. Easily done, isn't it? Easily done. Whoa, it was so close to that tree. We're getting a bit wild here. I need to calm it down. I need to remember where I am. This is the hardcore, horrible rally that will punish you. There's another minute. There's another minute. Wow, fantastic. Oh, I kneecapped him. Couldn't get it stopped. What's he doing? Oh, travelling 48. We're on 49. Oh no, he didn't lose a whole minute, unless he did as well. But we did lose probably 15 seconds. Ah, that's a shame. Oh, travelling he's rock solid there, isn't he? Rock solid. I'm 1 minute. 1 minute behind 20th place now. Maybe I did lose some time then. I thought 20th place was possible before. No, I'm not so sure. Car still mostly healthy. Sorry. It's not steaming. Tell you what. Not often that I've been able to say that on these Rally Fan Discord stages at this by number 8. I think this is number 8. It was literally on the screen and I've already forgotten what it said. I'd make a rubbish detective. Oh, I've sort of got that all a bit wrong, really. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah. I don't think we got a puncture though. We went all the way round. And we got away with all of those. Let's not overthink it, let's just keep going on these uphills. Ooh. We've stormed up to 21st. O'Trevlin, 52.56. Clayton, 53.41. He's on a mare. Let's just go and all laugh at. Let's just laugh at James. 115. Might as well be ours. Blake, 55.37. I should be able to keep clear of him. It's 2 minutes. That's going to be interesting. There's no one else, so I'm leading the way for us lot. Yeah, I'm within my minute target of this guy now, and because I'm within a minute now, I'm looking at him for real. Yap, he is. Oh, what happened? People must not have gone, because I was a minute behind 20th place last time, and now I'm just 2 seconds. So yeah, people must have stopped. Hopefully because they rage quit. It is beautiful, isn't it? Right, let's go to the next one. Very pretty game. Oh, it's a long one. It's a long one. Oh, you're joking, aren't you? Oh, well. Well, well, well. My dampers need a bit of action. Let's do recommended. Right. They've said not to do the wheel geometry. Standard fit. Ah, that's only short. No need to do bodywork. No fix on the engine? Are you mad? I've got to do a standard fix on the engine. I'll do a quick fix on the exhaust. There you go. Give it a bit of masking, not masking tape, duct tape. Radiator, quick. Turbo, quick. Yes. Here we go. Hang on. Apart from the wheels, that's everything. 5 seconds left. I'll take it. And now I feel stupid for not taking soft tyres because I only had 2 stages. Maybe I should have paid a bit more attention. Right, well I've got 2 stages again, and it's daytime clear, daytime clear. They're both long, but it'll be alright, won't it? Softs. And this is the risky bit. As it's such a short stage, I don't need as much weight, I don't think. Okay. I'm sure I've forgotten something, but there we go. There's no point showing me that. I don't have any of the timers on. Right. So 2 long stages left. Oh, the car's got a lot of get up and go. It's like it's brand new. Don't trust this corner in the slightest. Now I think there's more chance of Blake catching me. 2 long stages. He was 2 minutes behind. He's going to have a refreshed car, so any problems he might have had should be behind him. He's going to whiz past me. So I had 2 minutes on him. Let's have a look at the end, what that ended up being. This is the easiest rally they've done in ages in terms of locations for the services. You've just got to get to the back end of the rally and it's all hunky-dory. Oh, stop. Yeah, I was going straight off there. Whoa, this one's... these tyres have given me confidence that I can't check it. In fact, I say they give me a bit of confidence, but I'm all over the place. Oh, I feel so slow. Got away with it. This one has got a lot of gotchas. And so far I haven't been got. A lot of this is unsighted, so I don't know how tight the turns are. I know there's a literal guide on my screen, but again, I don't really look at that. Like, I do occasionally glance up, especially when I see a red, but those reds, it's hard for me to read them in terms of which way. Those U-turns. My peripheral vision can't find the arrowhead on the U-turns, so I don't actually know if it's left or right. And then I sometimes glance up to try and see, but then I don't always have a chance to see because I'm, you know, driving with my eyes, so they're busy. Might be alright if I was a, I don't know, spider or... What else has two different eyes? Lots of eyes. Don't know. Chameleon. That'd be good, wouldn't it? If they have their eyes going in all sorts of different places. Am I thinking of a chameleon? I think I am. I like what Carl Pilkington said about chameleons. I think he said two things about them, didn't he? He said, what would happen if you put it on a mirror? And then he said, I want to put it on the TV. Cool, I've used all of the road there. You can tell the Romans never fucking invaded this country, can't you? Jesus. Oh, do you know what? I thought I already had the green flags. That was pretty good for a late stage. There's no way I've lost a minute to Blake there. 65.23. I've gained. I'm 19th. Oh, Trevlin. It's on. It's on with O'Trevlin. unless I have a 3-minute disaster, I'm looking good for this sort of area. He's got 8 seconds on me. Is it 8? No. Try again. 12. He's got 12 seconds on me. Well, that's nothing. My car's in good condition. I think that's severely underrated in this. Or maybe it's not. Maybe we've done it long enough that everyone gets it. But having a healthy car at this point is massive. I think this is the final stage. Just got to drive normally. Car got away from me there. Oh, excuse me. I'm feeling a vibration, but I'm not hearing a puncture. I'm feeling something though. Maybe it's the wheel alignment. It's gone a little funny, but let's just bring it home now. Yeah, there is a puncture. There is a puncture. That's a shame. There we go. Now I'll replace it. That'll be the end of the old Trevlin run. We'll still try and get within that minute of him. And now we've got one new fresh soft tyre. Imagine the grip going left. You can't risk such a long stage on one puncture. We're not near the end, and if I get 2 punctures, then I'm screwed. Let's just get as far into this rally as we can without getting another puncture, and we'll be alright. It was about time. I was sort of due one, really. I had a few knocks like that earlier that didn't result in punctures, so I can't be too disappointed. And I was carrying 2 tyres around for most of it. Looks like it gets open down here, open and fast. Oh, not that much. Punctures now don't matter. We're in the final 2 sectors. We'll make it. I'm now only afraid of terminal damage, but I feel like I'd survive most hits, especially at the speeds I'm going at. Can't see where the road goes. In the final sector, here we go. No steam. No steam. Okay. Glad that's done. Oh my god. Ladies and gentlemen. We have beaten O'Trevlin. Yapo, or Yap 18 or whatever, they actually overtook us, I think, there. Blake, fell back. Blake had problems. Holy shit, I did quite well. Hang on, just to laugh at him. 175. Not quite rock bottom, but you know. Take the laces out your shoes. So this guy, Mr. Danger Doom, 63 minutes. Just over an hour. What did I do? 72, nearly 10 minutes behind the leader. That's a minute a stage, pretty much. That's amazing. But we beat O'Trevlin. We called him out early on. We beat him right at the death, and we got 19th, which is one better than what we were aiming for. That was a good success. What a good video that was. All right, well, yeah, thanks for watching that. Yeah, that's it. Job done. I don't think there's anything else for you to do. I think this is... Have I done this one? Oh my god, I haven't. Okay. As I'm here. The Ford 100... I don't know. I haven't read up on these cars. They usually tell us. I won't drive a Peugeot, so it's between these two. 185 horsepower, 180. Same weight. That's a turbo. That's natural. Well, I'm going to go with this one then, aren't I? And pick the yellow one. What is this going to feel like? Well. Hot off the previous win. Let's have a look at... So there's only 5 stages. They're all short apart from one. There's one service station. These are all dry. Softs all day long in it. Softs all day long. I'm not going to take any spare tyres. Let's do a shakedown. I'm not going to do much of this. I'm just going to just crack on and do it. Oh, this car's lovely. It's nice and slow. This is like the rental. Go to New Zealand, rent a car. This is what you've got. Take it to these roads. I'm already done. I don't need enough. I don't need any more. I love it. I would do a whole championship in these little things. Oh, this would bring the pack closer together. Fact. Actually, maybe it would just make those who know the tracks even more successful, because it's hard to go wrong in something like this. Remember I said that? I said it was hard to go wrong in something like this. Oh, he hasn't got much power. Momentum is king. Oh, what a little cutie. Compared to that previous car, this is like a... It's like a little remote control car or something. Do you know what? I don't even think I've got dust on this car. It's been a wonderful little sector. What was my time? Wow. Usually sectors are like... Well, not that high. Look how slow it is. Right. I've had enough. The Adam. Damaged it immediately upon the real thing. I wonder if anyone has actually put a time in yet, or if I'm the first. I think I must have missed the announcement when Isaac said he set it up. But at the same time, I seem to remember him saying he had done it. Who knows? I don't know. Well, thank you for setting it up, Isaac. And this is the sweet spot of the whole campaign for me. Slow cars. I love slow cars. I love slow cars and I love New Zealand. So every week we need to do the Formula one before the other one, so we get a bit of practice on the event, which is clever thinking. I don't think this is hardcore damage. I didn't double check that. I think he's done it all the same, apart from obviously this new cars. Going to be some fast people on this. I've gone green, so I think I'm the first person to go. I judged that really nicely, completely by accident. Everyone's going to pick the Fiesta, aren't they, for this? Well, I shouldn't have gone slow there. Lost a lot of time for no reason. This is probably all flat out. Yeah, lost a lot of time by slowing down when I didn't need to there. What a great first stage for this little car. In my head, I blame Isaac when it's a bad stage or a bad car. I'm thinking, why have you done that, mate? Although full well knowing that we have this set thing where we're moving through all the car classes and we have to go to all the venues. We haven't been to a snow venue yet, I don't think, have we? Maybe that was an older game. Oh, look at us go, absolutely flat out. Which is risky. Don't break the fence, Clay. There we go. I might I might find one of these roads in New Zealand and put the phone on the dashboard and pretend I'm doing Dirt Rally. Oh, I hope the Rally Fans Discord Championship ends before I go away, actually. Won't be able to do it out there. Oh, actually, it won't matter because I won't have PlayStation Network anymore. So I don't think I'll be allowed to do this stuff. How did the car know to brake to the left there? I was braking in a straight line. car's in decent shape. Yeah, we're first. Alright, nothing to look at here then. Let's just set the standard. So, well, good job there's no long ones. What time is it? Okay. Oh shit, it's at the time already. Fucking hell. I actually had to take some tablets before this. Look how dark it is. I'm just going to check. Just seems weirdly dark. There we go. A bit more washed out, but I can see where I'm going. If this rally stage ever turns into the sun, I'm going to be completely blinded. I'm actually glad I did the other rally first, because these cars are so easy to drive. It would have made the other car feel difficult. Oh, we are turning into the sun. Oh, hey. We don't get the Opel in the UK. I wonder if it's just the same as the Corsa. It looks a bit different. I imagine the the underpinnings make it the same car, but we just have a different name over here. Not Opel, it's an add-in, isn't it? Opel is the Vauxhall part. Oh, glad I survived that, because that was fucking fast to me. I mean, that felt fast, didn't it? Felt kind of fast. And before someone like Blake gets his revenge and does me by a minute. Let me just knock this back down a bit. Oh, hang on. There we go. I've really got to start throwing it in. Can't afford to be slow and safe in this class. It's going to be the others are going to be too quick. I don't think anyone's going to make a mistake. It's too easy to drive. There's the well-placed tree. The well-placed rocks there as well. This is fun though. This is probably the most fun I've had actually on this. Just throwing this little fucking shitbox around. I quite liked the very first rally we did with the really old historic slow cars. I enjoyed that. I really wanted to make that boat suspension work, but it just kept... It was so soft it was crashing into itself. Everywhere in this car is flat out. No need for any fancy... I'll let go there. Woohoo, that was risky. Well, do you know what? Oh shit. I was going to say, I'm not making many mistakes. I'll tell you what, if it was hardcore, I'd be in trouble there. But I'm not making many mistakes. I'm going relatively quickly. I haven't had any like absolute disasters. he says, before an absolute disaster. So yeah, I'm quite happy with this. I think the normal people, not Blake and Park, but the normal people, they might struggle to beat this time, or at least I'm putting up a good effort. You really can't go wrong in this car. He says before going wrong in this car. But it's easy. It's easy. There's no excuses. Be interesting to see where James gets in this one as well, because he hasn't got a weird car choice to trip him up this week. Come on, get up, Will. Still in first place. Right, that's the halfway point. Yeah, if we just have a quick look, we've got one rainy, one long. I'm going to use soft tyres. Just going to soft it up. So new softs, no spare. I'm going to put a spare in this time, just to be safe. Repair vehicle. Come on, that's incredible. We're going to replace the bodywork. Oh, you can. Okay, never mind. That's how easy it is. Do you know what? I've changed my mind. I'm not going to put a spare tyre in because this car, the power to weight ratio is going to be low. So any weight we can take out will make quite a big impact. So I think it's worth the risk. Only 2 stages. And another thing to think about is you get a puncture in this, I don't even know if you'll notice. I think I just smashed my indicator off. Now the wet is making me question just how wild you can be. And, oh god, it's pathetic, this car. It's brilliant and pathetic. Come on. I'm a bit worried that the Ford is just so much quicker. Everyone's going to pick the Ford. Have I just needlessly handicapped myself? I don't know. But I've been in that Ford. I don't think I've driven it. Have I driven George's Ford? I don't think so. But I don't like it. I don't like the seats. I'm too fat for the seats. I had a car like it. I had that Vauxhall, what was it? A VXR or whatever. Crap. No, what's the point? What's the point in a car like that? For a commute to work? It's all good, very well and good if you're having a weekend car. But those bore you racer days are behind me now. I like to waft everywhere. Just too yappy, aren't they, these cars? It's too noisy. I was built for the electric car era. I really was, just maximising the mileage. I love all that stuff. I haven't really found an affordable electric car that I like yet. So I've never been faced with a difficult decision. I like Tesla for a bit, but now that the real people are driving them and buying them, yeah, they're crap. Everyone's coming out. A lot of people buying Teslas now won't buy a second Tesla. And they'll go to something else. And then that will go the same way that everything else Elon Musk touches. With his... I don't know what's happened to him. He's gone mad. Money corrupts, doesn't it? Oh, There's a hissing noise. What the fuck's that? Have I got a puncture? It stopped as soon as it started. I went over nothing. I've had no damage. The engine's in perfect nick. I'm gonna assume that was a bug in the game. I don't know if that noise came up on the stream. Oh, steady. One thing Elon Musk has got right is funding SpaceX. Reusable rockets is a brilliant idea. Makes perfect sense. But I think it's wrong to give Elon Musk all the fucking credit for that though, do you know what I mean? It's good that he's put his money behind it though. Come on, car. Cool. I can't get over how much Phil looks like my stepdad. They genuinely look similar. Was it only 5 state? Oh no, it's 2 longies. It's 2 long ones. Oh, I put softs on. I'm sure it'd be fine. It's not very taxing on me this, to be honest, so I'm alright with this. Rivets not soft, here we go. I'm starting to recognise like parts of these roads, but not enough to, I guess, like use that to my advantage. I'm still reacting to the corners as they come up. The best commute I ever had was when I worked in Macclesfield. I lived in Bramall. Whoa-wee. I can't remember what the name of the road was or anything, but it was just a great winding road, and I had a mighty 1.4 litre diesel Polo from 2004. Oh, what a car that was. When they told me I had to give it back for an upgrade, the Astra VXR, I said no. Turns out I didn't have a choice. So that was that. I got a speeding ticket in the Polo. I never got a speeding ticket in the Astra, I don't think. Yeah, that was a good commute. Didn't mind that. There was like one bit where you had to turn right on a busy road, I think. Apart from that, it was wonderful. Pretty sure they were traffic lights, actually, so I didn't even have that problem. Yeah, cracking. Worst part was the office didn't have any parking, so you had to, you know, find a spot and parallel park, which I tell you now, I can't do it. I'm not a parallel parker. In fact, you know, when back in my day, when you did your driving test, you had to do 2 of the 3 manoeuvres. You had reversing around a corner, 3-point turn, and parallel park. And I knew, I had a feeling, that if you asked me to parallel park, I would have failed the test. I had the other 2, so I got away with it. Ooh, that sounded like a big hit, didn't it? Whee, whee, whee. Oh yeah, this is the fast bit. Oh, that's annoying. I wanted to just glance off that, really. Like, it's got to the point where if I parallel park successfully now, I'm bearing in mind I've got an estate, got a big car. If I parallel park successfully, I've got to tell someone about it. You know, I don't tell people when I do a 3-point turn or a reversing around a corner. which is ludicrously easy. But I do tell people when I parallel park, which will come as no surprise to anyone, I don't think. I'm really excited for that technology where the car parks itself into a space to go mainstream and be reliable, because that will eradicate the only weakness in my driving repertoire, apart from missing these right-hand turns. Got Dungeons and Dragons tonight. I need to wrap this up quick. What time is it? Bloody hell, 6:30. God, this car needs to go a little bit quicker. Ooh! Oh, we got away with it! We bounced off the fence! Any other cars going through there? Oh, we need to sort this out, mate. That last stage has got to be a night stage, hasn't it? There hasn't been there's been a dusk stage. Yeah, definitely trying to be... we're not trying to be reckless, but throwing it about a bit. Here we go, here we go. How's this going to end? This long straighty bit. We're hitting the fence? No, didn't quite have the momentum to hit the fence. There's a corner up here somewhere. God, lucky. Could have seen a roll over there. We're halfway through. I actually do need to hurry up to be finished by 7. Absolutely got away with it. Lovely bit of camber on that one. Slow it down. Weirdly, I think we're going quicker now that the tyres are going off. Getting a bit more slides, which I guess helps our momentum in my head. We've got a hairpin coming up. Messed that right up, didn't we? Oh my god, where does it end? Where does it end? Oh dear. Still we go! I'm driving it like it's a rental now. What else is happening is it's so small, this car. It makes the track, the road wider, so mistakes aren't as punished because, you know, you've got more of a margin either side. says, still managing to hit the boundary. Oh, and that boundary is... Oh. Ooh, that one felt like a puncture. Hopefully it's one of the rear wheels, because they don't do anything in this car. You just keep the arse off the ground. Right, come on, let's just get to the end of this. Just lobbing this car about now. Ooh! I'd say I'm still pretty happy with this run. It wasn't as clean as the earlier ones, but I think it's still been okay. I mean, it's only so fast you can go in this car, right? I mean, I am risking my luck with the old punctures. Okay. Oh, it is done. That's it. Oh, for some reason I thought there was more. So in the championship, I'm 5 points behind Ace. Fucking hell, that's a joke. James, go on, gotta get more points than that. Right, that's it. What a bit of rallying that was. More than I expected, but couldn't resist a bit more New Zealand, and it's done now. Right, I'll have a 15-minute break before Dungeons and Dragons. Ta-ra.